Game number 4. Between... Did we have to switch again? No.
Should be the same as last time.
Yeah. Between BANCV, who has already taken 2 wins, against Rain, who has taken 1. It's a best of 5, 4th game. If BANCV wins this one, they will win 3-1. And if Rain wins, we're going to have, well, the 5th game. So for BANCV, we have a Hindenburg, a Moskwa, double Nevsky, a Stalingrad, and double Yu Yang. And for Rain, we have double Bourgogne, a Minotaur, a Smolensk, a Shima, a Smoland, and a Yu Yang. Wow, people looking from outside who don't know this game might be thinking, God damn, that Yu Yang must be a really, really freaking good destroyer. Everybody's picking it. While Yu Yang is not a particularly bad destroyer, it certainly isn't particularly strong for... Let's just say there's better DDs at what it does.
But that's what I like about this points thing, though, because it forces you to compromise. I love that. You can't just take whatever you like.
I mean, you can,
really
but someone else is going to have to pay. Oh, because you're going to take your fucking Kremlin, now I have to play Kaba.
I suppose it's also a good way of testing the sort of leadership of the team, because you're going to have players who are like, oh, I want to take my blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
You're going to have to manage with this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
And then
quite often during these tournaments, I quite often want to listen in on some of the locker room chats.
Mm. But then in the same time, you're thinking to yourself, right, so you're going to be taking this really super duper good ship that's taking all of our points, so the rest of us have to play in potato ships. If you fail, mother trucker.
Absolutely. You are carrying all the points.
Yeah.
You better not screw up. Yeah, exactly.
Imagine this. Now, this is, of course, impossible. I mean, it's possible, but it's never going to happen because it would involve tweaking with the game. But imagine if ships in the game were carrying points, and when you sink a ship that is expensive, like 28 points, the team loses 28 points and the opponent team gets like 28 points.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And not like, oh, cruiser is gone, 60 points. The enemy team gets 40 points. Battleship is gone, same deal. Destroyer is gone, same deal. Imagine if like every single ship was actually tied to an in-game economy as well. That would of course have to be a bit rebalanced. That would be a bit spicy as well.
I'd love to be able to change some of the game logic in the training room. So being able to do things like that, like what is a cat worth or what are the ships worth? Where it spawns,
I would love to be able to change a lot of things.
Well, obviously.
I wish.
Okay, Yu Yang out of the path of those torpedoes. They will also be briefly.
But Nevsky is not.
He'll know they're coming.
They won't have range. Maybe.
There's a gap there as well.
Like if they're gonna run out, yeah, they're gonna run out any second. It's 12 kilometers in Smolensk. That's the problem. If that was Holland, they would have range. So, Rain seemed to get a control of their home cap, I guess. Sooner.
Yeah, this is... you see this in clan battles as well, where neither team wants to go for A immediately. It's extraordinarily risky. So, this is probably going to come down to kills, not points. Or the first team that gets A gets it because they've killed everything.
Okay. A lot of games so far came down to points instead of kills.
Yeah, but this map...
We'll see. We shall see. Rain is winning on points because they kept faster, so the ball is on BANCV's. Do we know who picked this map? It's BANCV, isn't it? If the previous one was Rain, this one is BANCV.
It's BANCV.
Oh shit, we're going in the 5th game.
So wait, so BANCV, hang on. Did BANCV just...
They took Rain's
BANCV, okay, so everyone has lost their map so far in this match.
So we're going to the 5th game. BANCV is going to lose this game. It's incredible.
It's just... If anyone out there is geeky enough to sit down and work this out, we would really love to know what the percentage of own map wins is in tournaments recently. Because it's got to be between 60 and 70% losses. Okay, it'd be interesting to see if either of the teams tries to make a play over on the CB side. Both teams currently in kiting positions.
Well, I would expect BANCV to make something happen there. It's kind of 4 versus 2 versus 1. Oh, torpedo connection. Oh, that was close. Yu Yang was really close. Oh my lord, dude. Yu Yang, that torpedo went between the keel and a propeller. It literally went there, and then they ran out right in front of Nevsky that was about to eat like 2 or 3 of them. That was some Matrix kind of crap. Very lucky there, twice. But very good torpedoes so far.
I feel like this Minotaur, which is Lulu, is gonna tickle the cap, bait the Stalingrad radar, run away, and then Smarland's gonna go in and cap. What I think is gonna happen. Do a bait and switch. There's the cap. Blood Legend gonna take the bait.
There's the radar.
Yep, there it is. Lulu not being shot at yet, so staying still. Here comes the shells. Lulu might decide to just tank this. Nope. But Smarland is right there to get in the cap afterwards. Smarland actually just drifting into Blood Legend's radar there, I think.
How fast is this guy spamming double left mouse button? He literally fired every single volley in the same time. It's like all 4 turrets firing in the same time. There's no desync between the first and the other 3.
Maybe they've got a double click button set up.
Oh, you click once and it automatically fires twice?
I played with that for a little while. I set my middle mouse button as double click.
I take it that's got nothing to do with the game, that's some mouse options?
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
In theory, if you play a lot of cruisers or like gunboats, it would save you half the number of clicks for your finger.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Because he was just firing in the same time every freaking volley. I'm like, dude, okay, you can do it once or twice, but usually there's going to be some desync between the first and the rest.
No, I've heard a few players playing like that. I did try it briefly, but I'd been playing for too long and I couldn't get used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you suffer from like getting a sore finger, then it's worth doing.
But I mean, you're basically getting a bit of extra DPM that way as well.
True.
As much as I wouldn't personally like to do that, because occasionally I'm gonna want to just control my own fire. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they can do that too. But
you know, you can still just click normally. Yeah, Nevsky.
That's gonna be close. It's gonna be on the edge of the range as well, I think.
Well, looking at the first set, they're definitely gonna hit.
Oh, but he ran out of luck this time. Oh, actually, no, they got plenty of range. Yeah, they had like a kilometer to spare. Yeah, he was lucky twice. You're basically getting a bit of an extra DPM because when you see a target, you have to click, and then your second, third, and fourth turret lost like some really small pieces of a second. And then every time your guns are loaded, you wait for all guns to be reloaded, and then again you do click, and the more the time goes by, the more and more DPM you lose. It's really just a fraction of a second every time. But, you know, if you want to just be super duper try hard, I guess you could do that. Personally, I don't know. I feel like I would love to just control my fire anyway.
Well, there's nothing stopping you still just using your normal double click if you want to. Because you could just set it up on a different button.
Yeah.
If you've got a mouse that's got, you know...
Make a mouse that's the size of a tablet.
Yeah. Okay, so BANCV, we're trying a little bit of a push on the Bravo cap.
Well, Nevsky died. So now they can do shit to keep A. So they're gonna definitely lose A to Rain, which is all part of the plan, of course. BANCV has to lose this. It's their map.
Anlay not taking any of those torps. Eagle taking a few hits there.
The enemy is about to win.
Yu Yang of Solitude edging closer and closer to B.
Right, so now what's gonna happen in the next 2-3 minutes is what we've seen so many times, and it usually works for BANCV. We'll see if it's gonna work this time. Now what happens is pretty much Rain took 2 caps. There's only 2 minutes on the clock because Rain is already above 800 points, and now BANCV is forced to push and take all the caps away from them. And now it pretty much comes down to, can Rain sustain this last push that's coming? And I'm not sure. BANCV has a full HP Nevsky, full HP Yu Yang, healthy Moskva, and on the healthy Hindenburg in the middle. Hindenburg just got Minotaur just got smacked. Oh, Yu Yang though, if he eats one of these Shima torps.
Yeah, well, Lulu's about to go down.
60 HP.
60 health.
Oh, mistakes. What? Ooh. How do you eat a Shima torp that was like, what? That was a serious misjudgment of how to dodge Shima torps. You can't tell me you didn't see that torpedo on time. And the angle to dodge it was perfect. Like, it could not have been more perfect.
The thing is, I didn't actually see close up what happened, but
he was approaching torpedoes at like 80-degree angle. All you have to do is just touch the rudder and you're going straight either in the torp or between the torps. And he turned too late. Way too late. So he just...
I think something that is confusing or like misleading, especially mainly high tier players right now, is slow torpedoes, because of the introduction of ships like Halland with the really fast torpedoes. You expect the torpedoes to be coming at you a lot quicker than they actually are.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing anything. If those torpedoes were coming in a lot quicker, he would have turned sooner, not later. Unless he thought for some really weird reason that he's gonna... Because this was the last torpedo, I think, of the set. Unless he thought he was going to be fast enough to go on the outside. But why? Why would you risk that? There was no reason. And he didn't turn to compensate for the fact.
We've got a Blood Legend sandwich going on to the other end of the map.
Burgon is very low.
DC'd was going to rush him, but Yu Yang has cut him off.
Oh, there's a heal.
Take downstairs.
No, never mind. It's 1000 HP, no heal. So that's going to be Burgon dead in a second here. Oh, Yu Yang dies.
Yu Yang goes down.
Burgon goes down.
Okay, that evens the points up quite a lot there.
So what do we have right now? We have BANCV on 830 points, losing the cap that they actually took away from Rain. Rain is now taking it back. Blood Legend is in a pretty good position to get YOLO rushed by Smalland. Or just...
So,
So
currently Rain win on points, and that Hindenburg in the middle is not in a good position right now. With Bourgogne shooting at it. Yep, there we go. 17, 15. More AP out on the reload booster from the Bourgogne. Could be the end of the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
No. Because France.
Oh my god, it's literally 0 hits. And you can see that it was a good aim. That's RNG, Mary, right there. Right bloody
12.
there. Stotter's just suiciding?
Yeah, quite sure what that's about.
I don't know. He did get torpedoes
Considering that
off.
they were winning. And that just...
That's gonna be only one hit.
Favor.
Okay, Hindenburg goes down. BANCV wins now.
Yeah, that
What?
that destroyer donation just threw the
What?
match.
What did he just do? Pardon me, wasn't this his first game?
Destroyer, yeah.
And then he does this.
I don't know whether he got caught out and he couldn't escape or what.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention until the point where he was just donating the victory completely.
Blood Legend might go down. Points are getting awfully close to 1,000.
Yeah, now a kill is very influential.
Okay, now we're back in rain.
But look at the HP. Look at the HP of that Bourgogne and Shima. There's a radar. Can they actually see Shima? No, it's all on Bourgogne. They can see Smoland.
16 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go
12
down.
seconds.
Is he gonna go down? He's gonna go
8
down.
seconds.
He's gonna go down.
4 seconds.
He's gonna go down. Ah! What happened? Did he die? What?
We don't know. We don't know.
Bravo is the winner. He didn't go down. Wait, isn't Bravo Rain? He didn't go down.
He didn't go down.
600 HP
That
with
one
2
came
volleys.
to-
With 2 volleys literally on top of him. No way. No fucking way. They just threw the game out the window, and then
They threw it back again.
and
then
then
threw it back again.
that had just happened. Oh my god! All right, that's 2-2 if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
It is 2-2, I think. Yeah, pretty sure.
Wow, we're getting we're getting the.
That was like the basketball movie cliche with the ball in the air and the ball misses.
So nobody took their own map picks. Not even once. Correct?